Good day, everyone. I am Delmark Pimayor, one of your reporters for our final term. So please bear with me and listen carefully because even though this topic might look simple at first glance, but it's actually crucial. Especially we took an education course that will be suited when we compute the grades of our students someday. So this is very a common topic. We encountered it already when we are in high school way back before. But I will ask you, have you ever looked at your grades and wondered, is my average still okay? Or do I need to have an extra effort to avoid failing grades? So yes, as you can see, our topic for today is all about the measures of central tendency, arithmetic mean. Yes, that's it. We'll be focusing on how to get the mean. So let's start. What is the measure of central tendency? So it is simply a number that summarizes a whole set of data so we don't get overwhelmed by a bunch of values. Instead of listing everything, one single number like the mean represents the whole group. So in the central tendency, there are mean, median, mode, but for me, I'm only focusing on mean. So yes, let's read the mean. The mean is the total of all values divided by how many values there are. So, everyone, mga kawika, the mean is not mean like you're having a bad attitude or your fear something. Mean, the other term of mean in statistics is the average. So, yes, when you heard the word mean in statistics, it's all about average. So, we're all clear, right? Okay, so let's take a moment to comprehend this exercise. So this symbol is the sum of all data. This is the summation of x. That's the perfect term of that. This is the moment when you add all of those given data, and this small letter n is the number of all data. It is on the denominator, and the small letter x with a horizontal line above on it is commonly used symbol for mean. Yes, that's the mean. So example, 10 students in BS Ed Filipino 2 class got the following scores in a 50-item test in their panunuring pampanitikan: 45, 43, 48, 40, 47, 40, 46, 48, 42, 41. So basically, you need to sum all of that. And the total will be 440. You can use calculator. And so therefore, there are the mean average score of top scorers in field 2 is 44 because basically in the process, you need to all of the given set of data you have, you need to sum it all first. You need to add it all, and when you got the sum on it, you can proceed by dividing using the n symbol or the number of given data. Like for example, the summation of x is 440, right? So you will divide it into 10, so you get the average score, and that's it. That's the process on how to get the mean. Let's take another example. At the end of the quarter, Mark, a grade 10 student, reviews his school performance. So he lists down all his subject grades to check how well he did overall and wants to compute average grade. So in Filipino, he got 95, and mathematics he got 91, science got 97, English got 94, ESP 98, Araling Panlipunan 96, MAPE 97, TLE 93. So the formula is mean is equal to the summation of x divided by n. So the summation of x is 761. In the n is 8. So for the 761, that's the summation of all his grades. So he divided it on 8 since he has an 8 subjects in the total. Therefore, when he sum it up and divided it on how many subjects he had in his grade 10 journey, and he got the average of 95.125% or 95% for the round off. So that's basically the the way on how to get the mean. So let's all not forget it since it's very basic and easy to understand. For the teacher's point of view, understanding the arithmetic mean is extremely important because we will use it constantly in assessing our students' performance. When we compute grades, we track it, and we don't rely on just one quiz or one activity. We consider all their outputs such as quizzes, assignments, performance tasks, and exams. By getting the mean of these scores, we can fairly determine each student's overall performance. This also becomes the basis for identifying whether our students qualify for academic awards such as with honors, with high honors, or even with highest honors. So from a teacher's perspective, the mean or average is not just a mathematical formula. It represents fairness, accuracy, and responsibility in evaluating our future students. And that will conclude my presentation. So I hope you learned something, even it's very common for you or we're all familiar for it. So that's all. Again, I'm Delmark Pimario, and thank you very much for listening.